best way to engage the millennia talent and, for retention as well?
I think the best way to engage is just connect with them, connect emotionally. I think that's the most important part. Emotionally. And you need to know what's in the mind. You need to continuously reinvent yourself, put yourself in their shoes, and then imagine from where they are coming from. That's the best way to engage it.
What is the current, the new generation expectations, the student expectations as far as the employment is concerned?
Students are very clear. I think they are very clear than many of us. They know what they want to do. We just guide them. That's it. I think they are very clear chasing. And I think they are willing to experiment now. A lot of startups they're joining, a lot of consulting firms, iBank. So people explore with a variety of roles as such.
What is the, there's a lot of diversity that's happening at the employment as such. There has been gender diversity, there's been, the geographical diversity. Now it is the time for age diversity. Your thoughts on this?
Now is the time for?
Age diversity. Younger CEOs are, leading the organization.
Yeah, we have diverse people, and I think now is the time where you find young leaders stepping up into CEO roles. Also, you find older people embracing technology. So I think the change is happening both ways in terms of trying to embrace what's new and the younger generation trying to step up and trying to come lead or develop organizations. So I think we are at very interesting times. So we are fortunate enough to have the best of both. We have a very young talent pool in the country, as well as some of the best brains who have created certain things and are willing to kind of embrace technology and try to bring about change.
Is sustainability the concept that we are working at all levels in an organization?
Sustainability is not just about the environment. Sustainability is about people, continuity, legacy, institution and organization building. Every organization is now focusing on that, because otherwise we'll be extinct. As I told in the morning, HR cannot be a dinosaur. We have to continuously adapt ourselves, the way we look at things and how the business environment is changing. Things are completely changing at a rapid pace, much faster than we can imagine. So we need to be able to predict the curveball, be ready to kind of face challenges, also be ready to accept that you don't know many things. Humility is very critical, and I think that is something which we need to learn from the younger generation also. They're willing to kind of experiment, they're willing to say, okay, I failed, so what? We need to learn to say as a HR professional that, oh, I don't know, so what? We'll try to learn and then unlearn our things and then move on.
What is the identity of organizations today? Earlier we had conventions and hierarchy as identities of organizations. There are many startups, but what is the identity? What can be best described as the identity of organizations today? The culture?
I think it's a very broad and a very difficult question you have asked me, but identity is at two levels, one at a personal level and one at the organizational level. When the bridging happens, then the connect actually will take way better. I think today organizations have truly an identity of their own. What is it that they connect with their people? And our people's expectations matching that is critical. Identity is evolving, continuously evolving and changing. Today, branding is a very crucial concept. Brands can also break. It can change overnight. So I think we need to continuously look inwards as organizations also, and also at an individual level.
Just one last question. In this time of globalization, does the context of importing and exporting talent even exist?
I don't know what you mean by importing and exporting talent. Talent is a global, if I can call a commodity, pardon me for using the word commodity, talent is truly global. People can migrate anywhere, and today truly we are all global citizens. We need to be aware of the fact that we need to recognize that and then live with it. We can't just say that we can't get talent from outside or inside. It is something which is globally available now. Globally it will be migrating, so we need to continuously be aware of this and build our organizations and our people to be ready for this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.